I'm Ron Molina. I work for Smart Communications and with the Spinnr team, Spinnr marketing team. Once we were sure about how people would react to Spinnr when they discovered it, meaning that no fail, everyone that toyed with, tinkered with Spinnr the first time would be surprised, and they'd say, "Wow, this can do this! Wow, I get this for so little! Wow, all of this for for a fraction of what it normally costs." Once we were sure of that, and that's what LightSwitch basically showed us, that they were reacting quite naturally this way to the product. But once we were sure of that, it was just a matter of taking that conversation about how delighted they were and bringing it out to a larger audience, a larger context. So basically, the intent was we wanted people to have that conversation, and the conversation would start with, "Hey, this is something I'm not used to. This is something so not familiar, okay? And should I give it a chance?" That's a question when you're confronted with something unfamiliar. Should you just walk past, buy it, or give it a chance, give it a second look, or whatever, right? And the next question after saying, "Yeah, I should give it a chance," is what sort of reaction do you get? So once we were clear about kind of like those ideas, it was a matter of figuring out a way to make it happen, like Joe said, in real life. Okay. Now, it's not about the stunt, but it's about the conversation. This day and age, it's not about just selling to you, just telling you, "Hey, try this," and on my word, you will. With the consumer in mind, with the user in mind, who's just like any one of us, basically. We want to be invited. We really want to be invited, and the first instance of that invitation happens in the context of a conversation, which is what we wanted to start. And it's for us now, we're looking at just really continuing that conversation, and much of that conversation is going to be drawn out by the product itself. By the new features, the new things that we feel will help users and consumers discover more about what they like in music, enjoy music differently, ease into that new thing better, and enjoy it, and just be delighted, see that it's, hey, this is awesome, because music is a big part of everyone's lives, especially Filipinos. Recently, we've also gone into opened up Spinnr to indie musicians, for example, where we're telling them, you know what, this is the first time you're actually having a store, okay, that most Filipinos can access. Versus, you've got music selling sites, right? But see, you have to have a credit card to actually buy music off of these sites, off of these places. Spinnr says you don't need a credit card, for 49 pesos a month, or for 2 pesos and 50 centavos a day, which is really a pittance. You can enjoy as much music as you want, and that includes indie music, and if you download, you can download it actually a fraction of what it costs you to go out there and buy the album, physically. So it's really a service for Filipinos and for the music industry and for music in general, because that's how we feel about music. It's for everyone, and we want to help people discover more of it, because by discovering more of it, we think it actually makes life a little bit more awesome.